This was my first time making sourdough bread from scratch, and here's how I did it. So sourdough bread needs 3 ingredients. You need flour, water, and your active starter. And I wanted to make my starter from scratch. I combined whole wheat flour and water in a jar, and I left it cracked open so that the air bacteria could get in. And over time, when you feed it every day, the air bacteria and the flour and water will turn into active yeast. So that was the hope.
Okay, it's day 2. It wasn't supposed to rise at all, but it went from here to here.
So yeah, I learned from Miss Joanna to feed my starter every day by throwing away half and refeeding it with equal amounts of flour and water. So I did that the second day, but on the night of the second day, my mom sent me a picture of my starter and it exploded basically, which wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. So then I texted Mr. Andre and I was like, help! And basically he told me to throw away 70% and feed it with a little flour and water, which I did. And during this time, I wanted to give up because the concoction I was making smelled very bad. It smelled like throw up. Those of you who make sourdough know what I'm talking about. So on the 4th day, I was losing hope because it still smelled bad. So then I called Mr. Andre and it was good to see him again. And he encouraged me by saying that my starter was currently in a fight between good and evil bacteria. And just like in life, the good will ultimately overcome evil. So I held on to hope and I kept feeding it. So on the 5th day, I decided to just set everything straight. So I took out the starter and I mixed it with equal amounts of wheat flour and water. And then I set the rubber band. And on the next day, it looked a lot better.
All right. Behold, it rose. Basically double, but not in 3 to 4 hours. So we're gonna feed it again and see if it rises in like the next 3 hours to double the size. And if it does, it's ready for baking.
Even though I live in Houston, it's still very pretty here. So wherever you are, it's nice. But when I got back...
Okay guys, well this is about, what, like 4 or 3 hours later, and it completely doubled in size. So now it's supposed to cook it. Make it somehow.